Okay, good evening everyone, and welcome to another card of the day with myself, the Mystic Witch. Today I'm going to be using the moon cards just because, I don't know, there's so much positive energy right now. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling positive energy lately. And I don't know whether it's the current UK storms that have brought that energy, but for the past week or so, I've just been feeling, and universal energy or earth energy can affect people in different ways. For some people, it can drain them and they can feel tired. Other people, it can lift their spirits and they can feel, as if they've got loads and loads and loads of energy or whatever else. For me, I'm one of these ones that have got pretty much loads of energy just now. Then again, it could be my Avira stuff, because that gives me energy anyway, and also the excitement of getting new adhesive lashes, which I never thought I would ever like adhesive lashes, because normally when somebody says to me adhesive, it means glue, right? Let me just swipe these to see if the comments are working on this, because Facebook is so slow, honestly. But yeah, and I also got my collagen supplements as well, because I got them free as well. So yeah, I've been buzzing all day. I've just been like, poor Mouse. My poor partner Mouse is like, yeah, she's on cloud nine tonight. So yeah, I didn't even expect my lashes to come today, because they weren't in my normal Avira order. They were a prize from a self-love and care challenge that I did. So when I got the chap on the door this morning and the postie was standing there and says, "I have a parcel for you," I'm like, what am I expecting? I'm not expecting anything. And then I remembered the lashes, and I'm like, oh, I've got my collagen drink, I've got my lashes, I'm happy. So yeah, it's been one of those days. And then Avira dropped another bombshell on us today as well. They've already got like buy one, get one free on their lashes. They've already got 20% off our green teas, and I believe in the UK there is now only mocha flavour green tea left. Wow. We have went on Friday, our sale started on Thursday, and we have went from 6 flavours down to 1. That is insane. But it just goes to show how popular our green tea is. I'm glad I've got loads, because it's going to sell out by the weekend. I can just tell. And then we've got 25% off our 10-day sample packs on all of our health supplements. So we've got bundles in there. You might get green tea and glow, which is our collagen. You're getting 25% off that right now for our 10-day supply of our, if you've never tried our wellness stuff, grab it. And here's the thing, right? Think about this one. If you join my team, it costs nothing to join now. You basically, it's like applying for a job, right? There is no sales pressure though, honestly there isn't. I joined Avira just for the products and the commission, and I got so much more, but that's for another Avira. But if you took advantage, for example, of our sample packs, which are 25% off, our sample packs, and you're an Avira influencer, yes, you'll get your 25% off at checkout. So you put it through and you use the, you just put it through, and then as soon as your order's gone through, you get 25% commission back on that as well. That's a massive 50% off. Even Rocky thinks it's unbelievable. That's a massive 50% off as an influencer. We also have influencer wellness bundles as well, which is a lot cheaper. And we get the commission back on that as well. So it's a win-win situation. So no wonder I'm buzzing. And then that's not good enough. They dropped the bombshell this morning that there is 20% off full price Avera products only. So not Nourish Mantra or that. If it's got Avera on it and it's full price, including our skincare, our airbrush, etc., etc., you're getting 20% off that by using the code. And if you're an influencer, you're also getting 25% commission back on that. That is absolutely crazy. No wonder I'm like climbing the walls. Anyway, let's get on to the card of the day. This is why the energy is so good. I wanted to use the moon cards. Just because I love these moon cards, the messages. I know that Lucy chose our whoopie doozy of a card, and I'm so excited for her. She has these same cards, and Lucy will tell you just how amazing. Even Rocky's getting excited. I think he's picking up on my energy today. He's just been unbelievably cheeky. What was it Mouse called him last night? Mouse called him a rascal. Rocky and Rio, the rascals. That pretty much sums them up, by the way. I may have to quieten them before I read this card because Rocky is getting super excited. So let me just shuffle these cards. In fact, I am going to, before I split these cards, let me just have a little word in Rocky's ear. Okay, we are back. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, let's get rid of these. Hi Linda. And welcome back. Let me just get these cards and shuffle these. I don't know if Facebook's all Facebook's comments are working right now, but they're very slow. So if I haven't replied to your comment, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's Facebook just having a tiz, just one of these moments. So let me just shuffle these cards and let's see what the moon card has to say to us. I'll tell you, yesterday's card, it wasn't moon cards, but it was one of my old faithfuls, and it was, you know, the conclusion is on its way sort of thing. Boy, was it right. Yeah, the conclusion was on its way. You know, my lashes and my collagen came today, so yeah, that pretty much summed my conclusion, let me tell you. That was the icing on the cake. So let's just see what the moon cards have got to say to us today. Let's just give them a good old split. I like to shuffle them and then split them 3 times 3. Power of 3 and all of that. And any which worth her salt knows what the power of 3 is. 3 times 3. Okay, so today's card. Wow. Don't let your past hold you back. How amazing is this card? All my posts today have been about how my past in particular has up until now held me back. And this is a really stark reminder that if we've had a bad past, don't let that fashion our present and our future, right? We're not going back the way, we're going forward, right? So if we've had a bad past, and let me tell you, I've had a doozy of a bad past, right? The 7 years that I've been with my partner have been the most wonderful 7 years of my life. But, 50 years before that, that was a different story, right? But you know what? I'm thankful for my struggles. I'm thankful for the hardships, the sorrow, and everything else that was the old me. Because if it hadn't been for those struggles, I wouldn't be standing here today a better person and a stronger person, which is why I'm wearing I Am Resilient lashes, because I have fell down more times than any person has in a lifetime. But every time I fell, I had a choice. I could stay down. I could stay at the bottom of that deep rabbit hole, or I could get myself up. I could dust myself down, and I could keep going. Well, let me tell you, hard though it was, I got up, dusted myself down, and I kept going. And this card is a reminder of it. It's saying don't let our past hold us back, right? We've got to keep going. Even through our most dark, challenging days, right? And I know Linda can relate to this. Poor Linda, she's just recovered from COVID, and it knocked her for 6. Now, when we are ill or we've got loved ones that are ill, it's the most devastating news, right? Or if we lose someone, or we've been through abuse, or whatever our hardship's been, right? It's no walk in the park, it's no picnic. And it's gonna leave a bitter aftertaste, right? We wouldn't be human if it didn't leave some kind of bitter aftertaste or some kind of regret. But here's the thing, why should it be a regret, right? I survived 50 years of abuse. That's no regret. That's an achievement, and we should celebrate that. We shouldn't have any regrets. We should thank the past for giving us all those trials and tribulations, because it made us the strong people that we are today. And if we survived COVID, oh my gosh, that is huge, because so many people haven't survived COVID. And if we survived strokes or heart issues, etc., or comas or anything like that, that's a blessing, right? We should never let that hold us back. We should actually learn from it. Well, what can I do to make sure that I don't get a stroke again, that I don't get COVID again? What can I do to make sure that my health is in tip-top condition? I'm going to change my diet, going to change my skincare, make sure I'm staying away from chemicals. I'm going to have the most healthy organic supplements, going to get more fresh air. I'm going to check all my labels to make sure that they haven't got parabens, sulfates or aluminum in them, right? That's not being negative, that's learning from the past and moving on so that the past doesn't define us, the past doesn't control us or hold us back. And this is what this card's all about today. It's about, yes, recognise your past. Look back if you must, but then close the door on that past. It's called the past for a reason, because that's what it is. It's in the past. We can't go back the way. We can't visit tomorrow and relive tomorrow or the next day. We can't relive the last 50 years. Heaven knows I don't want to go back there ever. So I'm really, really pleased I don't have to relive all that. But what we can do is we can thank it. We can see it in a different light. We can see it as a blessing or a lesson or both. And we can take that blessing and lesson and use it to move forward into a healthier, happier, and more positive future, witches have always known since time has gone by that whatever we put out in this earth, on this universe, we're going to get back 3 times. There's the power of 3, right? So if we put negativity in our path, you're going to get negativity back. If you wish ill will on anyone, especially death, please don't, because it comes with a high price tag. Because when you wish, whatever you wish on others, maybe not now, maybe not in 6 months' time, maybe not in 6 years, but somewhere along the line, what you've wished on others is going to come back and sting you on the tail, right? Witches have known this for centuries, which is why even with our most revered enemies, we never wish them harm or bad will. We simply say, wish you well with your life. You're not meant to be in my circle, or you're not meant to be in my tribe, but I wish you well. And then I go on my way. What they think or say about me after that, that's not my concern, nor is it my responsibility. And it should never be your concern or your responsibility for what others think about you either. You continue your life from here on in with positive words, positive thoughts and positive actions, even on your darkest days. Guess what? It's going to come back to you threefold, right? If you do a good deed for somebody, that person's going to do a good deed for you. I can't count how many messages I've had from people that I gave Reiki to, and they've got better, and they've come back to me and said, thank you so much for sending that Reiki. You didn't have to, but you did, and because you sent that Reiki, I'm now feeling better. I get people contacting me every day. Thank you for that reading. Because up until you gave me that reading, up until I had your card of the day, I was having a pretty crap day. And you came on and you reminded me that there are people out there that think the world of me. And here's the thing, everyone that's watching this, I'm going to tell you right now, you are all amazing. Right? Yes, you're going to have bad days. I'm not going to tell you that from now till doomsday you're going to have rainbows and ribbons and balloons, right? Life's not like that, right? We can go sailing along. Life's like a roller coaster. We can go on an even keel, and then suddenly we're going to hit a dip, right? And then at the end of the dip, whoosh, we're going back up again until the next dip, and whoosh, we go back down, right? It's a roller coaster, right? Life's a roller coaster. It throws us curveballs. What we do with those curveballs will make all the difference. If you throw a negative at a curveball, you know, you're not going to get any positives back, right? So if you become ill, for example, yeah, nobody likes being ill, right? Can't remember the last time I was ill, but you know, I have been ill as well, believe it or not, before I found good supplements that I take instead. But, you know, I've had the flu, I've had jaundice, I've had, eye operation that went badly wrong, and I've lost my sight. But do you know what? I see all these as blessings, because when I lost my vision, yes, I lost my full-time job as a carer, but I gained so much more. See, if I didn't lose my job as a carer, I wouldn't be running the Mystic Witch. I wouldn't be able to do my Reiki Masters. I wouldn't be able to come on here and do my cards of the day, my cards of the week, or sell my beautiful healing jewellery. I wouldn't be able to do any of that. So yes, it was a hard blow losing a full-time job. But when I briefly look back at my past, it was a blessing, right? It wasn't, it just was not, at the time, it didn't feel like a blessing, right? You know, when you've been working in a full-time job as a carer for 15 years and then suddenly you go for an eye operation and they say, it's going to make your eyes better, you're going to be able to see so much better than you did before, and you wake up the next day from that operation and realise you've lost a hell of a lot of sight, it don't feel like a blessing, right? My world just crumbled. And, you know, it was like, well, what am I going to do now? How am I going to earn a living? How am I going to continue to do my work? Luckily, I had paid into a private pension and I was able to retire at the age of 50, right, on a private pension. But, you know, even my private pension wasn't a lot. It was certainly nowhere near what I was earning on a full-time wage. So, what could I have done? I could have drowned and wallowed in self-pity. But I looked at it as an opportunity to recover from abuse, opportunity to build my own business. If nobody was going to hire a blind woman, right, then I'll hire my bleeding self. You know, that was my logic to it all. Hire myself. Hi, Alexis. Oh, thank you, Olivera. It's Olivera. So thank you. And the new purple lashes. I love these purple lashes, by the way. So easy to use. But today's card, just for those that are just joining me, don't let your past hold you back. And I love this card. Because it doesn't just speak to me. It speaks to, I'm sure, so many that watch my cards of the day. You know, how many of us look back on our life and we just think, oh, I've had a crap life. I've really, you know, whatever. But here's the thing. I've had 50 years of pretty pretty grim life, right? There's been no bed of roses, let me tell you. And there are days when I've just felt like staying down that rabbit hole. But I didn't. I got back up. And I was determined, come hell or high crook, I was going to escape. And I knew there was two options. There was two exits. I was going to escape in a wooden box, or I was going to escape standing tall. I chose the other option. Thank goodness I did, right? And then when I left, I decided, okay, I've lost my full-time job. So I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to do my readings. I don't need visions to do my readings. I'm going to find makeup and skincare that's going to repair my damaged skin from abuse and turn it into a lot better, because I need to be healthy to be able to free my grandchildren from abuse. That kept me going. So, you know, I see my past as a blessing when I look back on it. And you may look back on your past and think, I can't think that way. My past was so awful. How could it be a blessing? Well, if you're still standing and you're able to look back on your past, that shows how far you've come, right? There's your blessing right there. We sometimes forget that, you know, and our past can sometimes define us and make us a person that we are today. So this card is a reminder. It's the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. It's in the past. It's meant to be in the past. Leave it in the past. And go forward into today. And then tomorrow, just aim to be better than you were today. It doesn't matter if you don't succeed at being better than you are today. As long as you've got that intent. Tomorrow, okay, maybe today's been a crap day, but tomorrow's going to be better. You know, I'm sure you've heard me say this many, many times, but I'm still going to repeat it. Because as a Reiki master, I believe in positive affirmations. They can get us through the darkest days of our lives. And I'm going to share the Reiki 5 principles or 5 daily affirmations. And feel free to write them down and use them for yourself, because you'll see that they work. The first one is, just for today, I will not worry. The second one, just for today, I will not get angry. Anger's a negative emotion. So just for today, I won't get angry. Just for today, I'll spend time and count my many blessings. Just for today. Just for today, I will do my work with honesty and integrity. Just for today. And just for today, I will be kind and loving to every living thing and every living person. Just for today. Now, why is it just for today? Because we're taking life one day at a time. We're not just saying, just for today, tomorrow, next week, and the next month. That's too far, that's too big a goal for us to actually achieve. So we're breaking it down into daily affirmations. Just for today, I'm not going to get angry. Just for today, I'm not going to worry. Just for today, I'm going to spend time to count how many blessings I've got in my life. Just for today, I'm going to do my work with honesty and integrity. And just for today, I'll be kind to every living thing. And if I can achieve those affirmations just for today, and I can wake up tomorrow and say just for today, I'm taking small, positive, baby steps into a positive, happier future. Just for today. I can't change my past, and neither can you. But just for today, we can change the here and now. And tomorrow, just for today, we can change tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Yep, one day at a time. You know, I watch people on Facebook and they're going, you know, do your dream boards. Look a week ahead, 6 months ahead from now. Look a year ahead, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years ahead. Think about where you will be in 5 years' time. Well, hello, 5 years is a heck of a long time, right? And there could be a half a dozen curveballs hit me in that time. You know, I'm setting myself up to fail if I'm looking a week ahead, 2 weeks ahead, 3 weeks ahead. But if I take it into small, daily chunks, just for today, I'm not even looking at tomorrow. I'm not even looking at the next day. different if you've got appointments, right? You've got to look and say, right, okay, next Friday I've got this appointment, or next Friday I'm doing, this or whatever. That's different. But, getting up every morning and saying those 5 affirmations before you even get out of bed. And if you feel yourself getting angry or getting worried, getting stressed, or wanting to rip somebody's head off, right? Because we're only human, right? People can get under our skin, and people can push our buttons, right, to snapping point. But what if we change that? What if when people are sitting there pressing our little buttons, in our heads we're saying, just for today, I'm not going to get angry with her. Just for today, I'm not going to worry about it. Just for today, I'm going to be kind to her. Yes, she's pressing my buttons. Yes, right now I feel like ripping her head off, but just for today, just for now, just for today, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to smile. She can push my buttons. I'm going to smile. Even if it's through grit teeth, I'm going to smile. Just for today. Because that just for the day, just for that moment is going to get you through. Right? Whereas it's so easier to get caught in the heat of that moment, right? And people are sitting there pushing your button. And you're like, right, that's it. Cards are getting chucked. That's it. Let me at her, round 2, just, and you're getting the fists up, and you're just getting yourself all hot and worked up and bothered, right? You're like Skippy the kangaroo, right? You're like, right, bring it on. No. Stop. Just for today. Not accepting that. Not going to worry about it. Just for today. Just for that moment. You keep pressing the buttons, because I'm going that way. Just for today. Yeah, I could rip your head off. But nah. I'm not going to let you take my ray of sunshine away from me. So just for today. Bye, Felicia. Onwards and upwards. Right? If we can just, even in that moment, so if we just say just for today when we first get up, and then if somebody's getting under your skin, repeat it even if it's in your head, or even if it's out loud. Go to the ladies' room at your work on break time and say, just for today, I'm going to be calm. I'm not going to worry. Just for today, she's going to keep her head on. Right? She's lucky. Because I'm just coming in here and having a little scream to myself, right? It does work. Let me tell you, it works immensely. And a lot of people have said to me, how can you come on and you're smiling every day, you're looking glowing every day, just for today? God knows what tomorrow's going to bring, but just for today, yeah, I'm going to shine. Just for today, yeah, I'm going to be positive. Because here's the thing, right? And you can try this if you like, because it does work, right? Standing at a bus stop, and you're looking at the person next to you, right? And they've got a face like thunder. Clearly they're having a bad day, right? If you go up to that person and smile and say, isn't that a nice day? And smile. Smile is infectious, right? If you smile at somebody and say, hi, it's a nice day, isn't it? Or, start a conversation. Oh, is the bus due? Have I missed the bus? No, you haven't. Oh, thank goodness I haven't missed the bus. It's a good day that I haven't missed the bus. And say it with a smile. Because that smile and that positivity might just be the very thing that is going to make somebody else's day. Some days I'll wake up and, I might not be feeling it, right? I'm only human as well. I'm a starseed, but I am partly human as well. And some days I just don't feel it, right? Because, especially if I'm listening to the radio, which I try not to because it's just so full of negativity, or you're scrolling through Facebook, right? We've all done it, right? And everybody and their dog and their cat and their uncle is having a bitch day. Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? And you're reading one, then you're reading another and another. And you don't even realise it. But all that negativity starts to pull you down. And by the time you finish, you're like, ugh, really? You know? Whereas now, I scroll. If it's negative, I just scroll past. Give me something happy. Give me something to smile about. You know, I don't want to be coming on to Facebook or turning on the radio to find all this negativity. I haven't watched television in 7 years. Hand on heart, I have not watched television in 7 years. When I left my ex, I was so glad never to see another television program in my life because he was politics mad, right? Every station, politics, politics, politics. It was driving me bananas, right? Because politics is the most negative thing on this planet, right? So when I left, and my partner said, I hope you don't like television, but it's okay, I can give you a television or whatever else if you watch television. But I like my music, and I like just to meditate, and I thought, oh, there is a God and Goddess somewhere. No television, no negativity. Oh my goddess, I was in heaven. And I haven't watched television. Don't get me wrong, we have a TV aerial like everybody else. We can get normal TV channels on our television if we choose to. But hand on heart, if I have the television on or my partner has the television on, it's YouTube music. We listen to music. Our parrots listen to the radio all day long, and I have it on a music channel. We surround ourselves with music. We surround ourselves with positivity. That's our choice. That's something we can control. There are a lot of things in life we can't control. But just as much as there's a lot of things we can't control, there's a heck of a lot of things that we can control. And one of them is to completely get rid of negativity in our lives and work every day to being positive. And if we can do that, as Alexis says, one baby step at a time. If we can do that just one baby step at a time, just for today, then we're leaving the past behind us, and we're not going to let the past hold us back, because we're taking baby steps every single day to make sure that every day is a better day. Yes, we might have that odd curveball hitters, we might have that odd roller coaster dip or whatever else, but if we remember our five daily positive affirmations just for today, during those tough moments of every day, watch how you glide through it. You're not going to be smashing your face against a brick wall every day and then spending half the rest of the half of the day trying to pick yourself up, right? Baby steps, you are taking it moment by moment. And just for today, I'm not going to allow that brick wall to stop me. Just for today, I'm going to bulldoze that wall and go past it. Just for today, I'm not going to let that stop sign stop me. I'm going to find a diversion and go another way round. Just for today. And when we do that just for today, we're not allowing the past to hold us back. Now, I hope today's card of the day resonates with you. Maybe you're having a bad day, and maybe this was just the message that you needed to hear today. And if it was, then my job as a spiritual healer and reader is done just for today. But here's the thing, tomorrow I'll be back earlier tomorrow for my card of the day. In fact, you know what? No, I'm not going to be back early enough for the card of the day tomorrow. I'm going to incorporate the card of the day with my weekly one-to-one readings, because sometimes my weekly readings can be very, very quiet. So tomorrow during the day I will be doing a Nabira live, and then tomorrow evening right here in the Mystic Witch group, come along between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. and I will be picking a card for any of our members who happen to join us live tomorrow between 9 and 11. It's a 2-hour session, and of course there's no readings list. You just come along between 9 and 11 p.m. tomorrow evening, and I will pick a card for you. So I look forward to being able to read some cards for you tomorrow evening as well. Thank you all so much for your support with the Mystic Witch. It means more to me than you'll ever know. Yeah, it does, just for today. And I'm so glad it's helped you, because we do forget. A lot of us forget, and we just get caught up in the negativity of life. We're in a negative cycle right now, right? We've got COVID going on. You know, I just heard on the radio, which you can't sometimes help because our birds, our parrots love to listen to the radio during the day. And it was like, oh, there's a new strain of COVID arrived in Britain. And I'm like, really? Well, do you know what? That's fine. Let it come to Britain. Just for today, I'm not going to worry about it. Because just for today, I've had my shield. It's going to build immunity against viruses, including COVID. So just for today, I'm not going to worry about that. Just for today, I've had my green tea. That's got 200 health benefits. It keeps my hair, skin, nails, and my organs, and my lungs, and my heart healthy. So just for today, not going to worry about that either. Just for today, I got my delivery of my Glow collagen. So my skin's sorted. My bones and joints are sorted. So just for today, it's okay. There's another virus, there's another variant of the virus on its way. I'm fixed, I'm sorted. I don't have to worry about it. I've got all my natural non-chemical supplements. So just for today, let it be, you know. So yeah. Oh, Glow's lovely. Do you know what? I ran out of Glow, and then I realised that I'd won that challenge, and they're like, you've won a set of lashes and any supplement of your choice. And I'm like, I've run out of my Glow. Could I have Glow? Please let me have my Glow. And yeah, I've got my Glow. This one's the berry flavour. And boy, when you don't have your supplements, you miss them. But yeah, I'm with you on that one. I love my Glow. I love my green tea as well, and my shield. Oh my gosh, I love them all because they taste so good. I'm glad I've got extra green tea, because with our green tea sale just now, in the UK we have only got mocha flavour left in the green tea. Shocker, right? From 6 flavours down to 1, we have only got mocha in stock. That's how popular our green tea is. I'm so glad I've got a good supply in, let me tell you. Otherwise I'd be like freaking out right now. But yeah, I can't be without my supplements. I have got bags and bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of my health supplements, just because I don't want to be without them. But yeah, just for today, I'm going to make sure I've got my Glow. Just for today, I'm going to make sure I've got my green tea and my shield. There's another variant coming into the UK, so just for today, I'm so glad I've got them. So just for today, I'm counting my blessings that I've actually managed to have all my favourite supplements. So I'm sorted just for today. But yeah, I'm with you on that, girl. These, Glow and green tea, they're just the best. So I'm going to pop off. And thank you so much for joining me every day. I love chatting to all of you especially if you manage to get on my lives. I just think it's brilliant. I love you all. We have an amazing group here. Everyone in this group is so positive. And the Avera community in itself. I've never met a bunch of beautiful souls as there are in the Avera community. You just need to go into our community chats or our group chats, and if you're feeling crappy, when you go in there, you come out feeling great. And for every little milestone, every little achievement, you get recognition for it, and I just think that's lovely. So I'm so glad that I was able to add Avera into the my Mystic Witch business. And it's going to be here for a long, long time as part of the Mystic Witch. So thank you all. I do look forward to tomorrow night. I love our weekly come along and pick a card sessions. I will put a reminder about the session on this page and the Mystic Witch public page as well. Go along to YouTube. The Mystic Witch is on YouTube. Just search the Mystic Witch and you will find my channel. If you subscribe to that channel, all my videos that I share on Facebook are now going to be posted onto the Mystic Witch on YouTube as well. I'm also going to be adding some meditation videos on there for those that love meditations. The meditations will all be my guided meditations that I teach to my Coven students. So I'm excited to be bringing that to the YouTube channel as well. I'll also share some of the YouTube meditations here, of course, but if you want to see the meditations when they are launched, go along to the Mystic Witch on YouTube, click that subscribe button, and then you'll never miss any of my videos on there either. And shares are always welcome. If you enjoy these videos and you enjoy the Mystic Witch, please feel free to add friends and family to the Mystic Witch as well. I love chatting to you all. So have a great Saturday evening, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It's been a delight chatting with you all tonight. So, and I look forward to tomorrow night at 9 p.m. when we're going to do another weekly pick a card. So super excited for that. Have a great Saturday. Love and bright blessings from myself, the Mystic Witch. Take care, everyone.